Now this figure 18-47 deals with the use of a general use disconnect to disconnect a torque type motor. Now notice in your illustration that we're showing, we show a general use switch here, disconnecting means being used. And of course in the NEC loop, types of disconnects for different types of use is 430.109. The horsepower rating of the disconnect, remember, is 430.109A1. The sizing to make sure the load break characteristic in amps of the switch is proper for the full load involved is 430.110A. Now, all 43109, 43110, as well as 430.109G for torque motors, all this information and these sections are on page 326 of your code book. But there's sometimes people say, where can this disconnect be located? Well, then remember your location is 430.102. And the definition of insight, within sight, and so forth is in Article 100 of the NEC, around page 37 of the code book. And if you wanted to fuse this disconnect and let it provide overload protection or back up your overloads, then look at 430.55 and 430.57, and that information can be found there. Your controller is in figure 18-39, the controller for that torque motor. So this figure 18-47 is illustrating the disconnect being a general use switch type disconnect, and this is a torque motor in accordance with NEC 430.109G.